Hello friends, welcome to lesson 66 of the first lessons book by Julio Sagreras. We are going to take this lesson 2 measures at a time. Let's get our left hand ready. Start, we take finger 1 and bring it to string number 2, fret number 1, and finger 3 to string number 5, fret number 3. We're going to need to press these 2 fingers at the same time, and we are going to prepare finger 2 by getting it to hover over string number 4, fret number 2. To prepare the right hand, we're going to take the thumb and place it on string number 5, index on string number 3, middle finger on string number 2, and the ring finger on string number 1. Then we lift it just a little bit, keeping them very close to the strings, and now we are ready. We start measure number 1 by plucking simultaneously string number 5 and 2. Open third, open first, and on beat 3 we need to press finger 2 on string 4, fret 2. We still have finger 1 on string 2, fret 1, and we are going to pluck 3 strings at the same time. Strings 4, 3, and 2. 4 with the thumb, 3 with index, and 2 with middle finger. I want to direct your attention to my finger 4. See how it is hovering string 2, fret number 3? That is intentional because that's the first note that I'm going to need to press on measure number 2. Measure number 2, we need 2 notes at the same time. Finger 4 goes to string number 2, fret number 3, as we remove fingers 1 and 3 while we place finger 2 on string 5, fret 2. There's a lot of simultaneous movement to get this first position of measure number 2. Once we have it, we pluck strings 5 and 2 at the same time as we bring finger 3 to string number 4, fret number 3 for beat 2. We're going to keep fingers 2 and 4 there for the entire measure, and on beat 2 we play at the same time strings 4 and 3, and on beat 3 we repeat that once more. Let's see measures 1 and 3 in action without interruptions. The lesson is in 3/4 time signature, so I'm going to be counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. When we finish playing measure number 2, we're going to keep the left hand position right as we have it, because we are going to need that same position for measure number 3. We start measure number 3 by plucking at the same time strings number 5 and 2, open third, as we bring finger 1 to string 1, fret 1, and we pluck it with the ring finger. And then we do nothing on the left hand, and we play at the same time strings number 4, 3, and 2 with thumb, index, and middle. To go into measure number 4, we are going to do 2 things at the same time. Thing number 1, bring finger number 3 from string 4 to string 5 as we remove all the other fingers. And we pluck string number 5 and 1 simultaneously. As we bring finger 2 to string 4, fret 2, we pluck at the same time strings 4 and 3 with thumb and index. We bring finger 1 to string 2, fret 1, and we pluck 3 strings at the same time, strings 4, 3, and 2 with thumb, index, and middle. Let's go back to measure number 3 and see measure 3 and 4, 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and... At the end of measure number 4, we are going to keep fingers 1 and 3 where we have them, because we're going to use them as guiding fingers to get the position measure number 5. So we're going to remove finger 2 as we slide the position of finger 1 and 3 1 fret further. So we're frets 1 and 3 right now, and we're going to move it. So we are now in measures 2 and 4, and that is the beginning of measure number 5. We pluck those strings 5 and 2 at the same time, open third, open first, and then 3 notes at the same time with thumb, index, and middle, string number 5, 3, and 2. String number 5 needs to be open. Let's see measures 4 and 5 to see the transition in action without any interruptions. 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and... Notice how at the end of measure number 5, I brought finger 3 closer to string number 2, fret number 3, and that is because that's the spot where we need it at the beginning of measure number 6. So measure number 6 starts with open 4th and string 2 on fret number 3 with finger 3 at the same time as we bring finger 2 to string number 3, fret number 2, and then we bring finger 1 to string number 1, fret number 1. On beat 3, we need to play 3 strings at the same time, string 5, 3, and 2 with thumb, index, and middle. Let's see measures 7 and 8, 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. To go into measure number 7, we are going to need to move finger 2 rather quickly from string number 3, fret number 2, to string number 5, fret number 2, as well as we remove the other fingers. We are going to play strings 5 and 2 at the same time, string 3, string 1, as we bring, if possible at the same time, fingers 3 and 4. 3 to string number 4, fret number 3, and 4 to string number 2, fret number 3 as well, because we need to play strings 4, 3, and 2 at the same time on beat number 3. Let's say measure 7, 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and from there we go to measure number 8. We are going to need to remove every finger as we move finger 1 to string number 2, fret number 1, and finger 2 to string number 4, fret number 2. We need to play strings 4, 3, and 2 at the same time as we bring finger 3 to string number 5, fret number 3, and play it with the thumb. And then we make sure to have a full beat of rest to finish this first half of the lesson. Let's see measure 7 and 8 in succession without interruptions. 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. Play measure number 9. We need only open strings, but I'm still going to keep my left hand close to the strings to be ready to play measure number 10. I'm actually going to keep finger 2 hovering over string number 5, fret number 2, and finger 4 hovering over string number 1, fret number 2, because those are the fingers that I'm going to need to press with at the beginning of measure 10. So measure number 9 starts with open 6th and open 2nd string at the same time, open 3rd, open 1st, at the same time open 2nd and 3rd. And then on measure number 10, we bring, if possible at the same time, fingers 2 and 4, finger 2 to string number 5, fret number 2, and finger 4 to string number 1, fret number 2. And we pluck them at the same time with thumb and ring fingers, as we bring finger 3 to string number 3, fret number 2, and we pluck at the same time strings 2 and 3 with middle finger and index finger respectively, twice. Let's see those two measures without interruptions. 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. At the end of measure number 10, we're going to keep our left hand right as we have it, because that's the position we're going to need to play measure 11. Measure 11 starts with strings 5 and 2 at the same time, string 3 on fret number 3, and then string 1 on fret number 2. Exactly the same position that we had on measure number 10. And then at the same time, strings 3 and 2 with index and middle finger. Let's see that measure again. 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. Going to measure number 12, we are going to remove finger 2 and 3 as we slide finger 4 to fret number 3. And we plug at the same time strings 6 and 1. At the same time 3 and 2, and then at the same time 3, 2, and 1, but we make 1 an open string as well. Let's see measures 11 and 12. 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. To play measure 13, we're going to prepare finger 1 hovering over string number 3, fret number 1, because we're going to need it on beat 2. And we're going to start with playing at the same time strings 6 and 1, 2nd, and then we press and pluck string number 3. And then open 4th and open 2nd at the same time, As we bring finger 3 to string number 5, fret number 3, we press there and we play at the same time strings 5 and 1. As we bring finger 1 to string 2, fret 1, and finger 2 to string 3, fret 2. And then open 5th string and string number 2 still on fret number 1. Let's see those two measures without interruptions. We start with finger 1 prepared over string number 3, and we count 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. And then we have the last two measures of the score. We need finger 2 on string number 5, fret number 2. We're going to need an open second with that one. And we are going to have finger 4 very close to string 1, fret 3, because we are going to need that finger very soon. We start with strings 5 and 2. And then we press on string 1, fret 3, open second. And here we're going to need 3 movements at the same time on the left hand. We are going to need to bring finger 1 to string 4, fret 1. And on beat 3, we are going to need 4 movements at the same time. We are going to remove finger 2 as we bring finger 1 to string 4, fret 1. As we bring finger 3 to string 3, fret 2. As we slide finger 4 from fret 3 to fret number 2. And we pluck 4 notes, 4 strings at the same time. Strings number 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's see that measure 15 in action once again. 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. And measure 16 starts with 4 notes at the same time, but we only need 1 finger pressing on the left hand. Finger 2 is going to go to string number 4, fret number 2, and we remove all the other fingers. We pluck the first 4 strings, and then string number 6, and then we make sure to make that full beat of rest as it is indicated on beat number 3. Let's see measures 15 and 16. 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. And you may have noticed an indication that we have on the score D period C period al fine. DC stands for da capo, an Italian term that tells us to go back to the beginning of the piece and play it again. Al fine means that we're going to play from the beginning to whichever point of the score that has the word fine on it. In this case, it's at the end of measure number 8. To better understand how this works, I'm going to play the entire piece with the score on the screen so you can keep track of what's going on over as I play it. Now let's get started. And there you have it, friends, lesson 66 of the first lessons book by Julio Sagreras. As usual, in the description box below you will find a link to a play-along video so you can practice this piece with me at a relatively slow tempo. If you have any questions, comments or suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching, I'll see you in the next one, and always remember, enjoy the process.